morning, collective. I am cleansing the energy. Lighting the candles. We're going to start off with rolling the dice, see who we're talking to and about. Oh, come on. Dead already. Oh, this one ain't. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, Ancestors, and Masters too. Give us truth and clarity for this read, for the collective. Please and thank you. Please and thank you. Truth and clarity for me and the collective. Ah! Truth and clarity, please and thank you. All negative energy. Be returned to sender. As I will it, so it is. As I speak it, so it should be. Alright, guys, let's get to it. Are you with me? Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, Ancestors, thank you. It's good to see you. Thank you for being here. Alright. We're going to start off with overall energy. And I've got to shuffle, guys. I haven't shuffled these for a while. Got to get my energy flowing. What is it that you want to show us this morning, Holy Spirit? Guardian Angel, Archangels, all angels of light, feel free to come through and be our delight this morning for the truth and clarity for the collective and what they need to see in overall energy, please and thank you. All right. Whoops. Come through. We have Seeker. It says this is for wisdom and truth wherever they are. Beautiful. So wherever you are, collective, you will find wisdom and truth. Wisdom and truth. I just smacked my mouth, you guys. I can't believe I did that. But I had to knock that negativity that was trying to get on my lips out. I don't know why I did it. Okay, I don't ever smack myself like that. All right, let's keep going. I am a weirdo, though. All right, speak correctly. That goes for you too, ancestors. All right, guys. There you go. Come through, ancestors, Senate Masters. Beautiful. They are coming through, all right. We have networker, okay? It says light attributes, okay? And it says distractions, man. Enhances unity through the sharing of information, engenders social awareness and empathy. Okay, collective? Take it in. I hope you can see everything, okay? It looks like you can. Good. Okay, and then we have advocate. It says light attribute is inspires you to put compassion into action. You're empathy. You're an empath, collective. Whoever I'm speaking to, and you can literally feel other people's energy through the network. That's what it's saying here. And no matter where you go, you always have wisdom. If you're a wisdom seeker, you will always have it because you're seeker for it, okay? This came out reversed, so we're reading the shadow. It says shadow attribute. It says betrayal by misusing confidences. Yeah. It says loss of personal identity. Sorry. Thought that was our... I need new glasses, man. I'm struggling, okay? So that is your shadow, okay? I hope you understood that. Let me read it again, okay? Shadow attribute is betrayal and misusing confidences, loss of personal identity. Somebody's stealing somebody's identity off the network. Or stole somebody's identity on the network here. You know, I see that a lot with tarot readers. And it's not cool. I've had some fraudulent workers on TikTok actually approach me with another reader, a popular reader. Their screen name and their picture, okay? That's stealing somebody's identity, all right? And that's going to stop immediately. They're going to be discarded off of the network completely. People are going to start standing their grounds. People are going to start doing their job. And they are going to be taken off. Okay? Just report them if they come around. Listen, I intuitively knew that it was not that person. Because I'm a reader too, so I know that these popular readers do not reach out to anyone. That you have, unless you're reaching out to them first. I did no such thing. So I know it was a fraud. They are committing fraud. And they deserve to be locked up. And this is going to make you happy. A love offer is coming. It's going to make somebody happy here. Okay, collective? Just remember to report them because those people are never going to reach out to you, okay? They were trying to get my attention because they see that I'm getting more popular and stuff. And so they're trying to, you know, squeeze themselves in or something. I don't know what the heck their problem is. But I don't approve. And you guys shouldn't either, okay? That's not cool. They're making money off of those popular readers and other people as well. And they need to be reported immediately. Okay? Somebody's working hard to stay happy. That's cool. All right, let's look at Seeker. Show a Seeker, please. You always have inner wisdom, collective. That's your intuition. It's always with you, okay? That's what it's saying here. We have 2 of Wands reversed. This is somebody that causes delays, okay? They might have some hidden fears here. The 2 of Wands. Then we have, they're refusing to make some kind of decision here. All right. Yeah, somebody's refusing to make a decision, and it has to do with seeker. And what Great Spirit is trying to tell you, that you have intuition within you, that God has breathed through your nostrils. So you always have wisdom with you through your intuition. Okay? Network. Clarified network, please, and thank you. Come through. Yeah, somebody feels trapped. And they're very guarded. Okay? And they're kind of paranoid. See how she's looking there? Always looking over her shoulder, guarded. Like, I dare you to come towards me. I got my nunchucks today. I'm going to smack you down, or whatever they call those things. So there are actually martial arts experts that use big sticks like that to whoop some booty. Okay? And that's the way she's looking. Okay? She's got her gear on and everything. Okay? She's got her gloves on. She is ready. She is ready for whatever is trying to come against her. Because it looks like that somebody is trying to have one last stand. That's also what this means. One last stand. And she's alone. Okay? Props to the person that can move alone. Okay? Alright. Let's look at advocate. Come through for advocate. An advocate is someone that protects you. Someone that sticks up for you in the courts. Because they know the laws. So they're appointed to abuse people in the courtroom. And spiritually it can happen the same way. Okay? So everything's coming out reversed here. We have the 9 of Swords reversed. So this is a good thing. Okay? If it was up there, right, it would be bad. It's somebody that is seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. And they're probably going to let their guard down. Okay? And it looks like we might have a King of Swords here reversed. This is somebody that is off balance. This is somebody that's cold-hearted and gossips. And they're gossiping with a King of Cups, or to a King of Cups, it looks like. But this King of Cups is upright, so that makes him a good person. He's in control of his emotions. He's in tune with his emotions, but he's in control of his emotions. He's also an empath. I could be talking to a King of Cups. This is a water sign. This is an air sign. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This is known to be a Libra card. They're seeing the light at the end of the tunnel, both of these men here. It's male energy, okay? Let's see about companion. One of those men might be an advocate for the other. Yeah, it's causing someone to tower. They're in a tower. Okay. Show us more of the situation. This is a sign of avoiding change and depression. Somebody might be depressed. They might be avoiding change here. And it's causing them a tower. Working as a group. Something about working as a team. So there's 2 men here that need to work as a team instead of being pushed apart from each other. Or working alone. Okay? Yeah, and it has to do with balancing your money. Balancing your money because you guys want to go travel. You want to, it's talking about planning for your future, this card. And travel. And this is what's happening here. There's some kind of growth, creativity. Okay. And self-expression. Alright? Yeah, here you are trying to protect yourself against somebody here or a bunch of people. It looks like someone is by themselves trying to protect themselves from a lot of people and they need support. They need an advocate. Somebody that knows the rules, knows the laws. Yeah. It's somebody that got their wish fulfillment and they're about to receive a gift because they've worked very hard for this and there's going to be a celebration. I am talking to another reader, a high priestess. Okay? And there's definitely travel happening here. So it says to, prepare yourself for future plans. Somebody is under judgment for taking a harvest from someone. And they have hidden fears or some kind of addictions they're dealing with. That's no excuse to take other people's harvest, okay? They're heavily burdened about this. And it looks like it might be these two men. It landed right on them. And it's because someone is getting good news and new beginnings. And they're having, and it looks like we have a Knight of Wands here that's taking some kind of action and someone is getting painful endings here. This is a courageous person. This is somebody that likes adventure and is very passionate. And they're the reason that they're having a painful ending here. They're writing them off, okay? They're telling on them. Which, great. Do it. Okay? Nobody deserves to be treated awful. Alright? No one. Even your enemies, collective. That's God's job. He's the judge. He's the alpha. I'm so glad that he's there because all the things that I can't control, I don't care. That's in God's hands. Alright, let's keep going. Alright, guys. We're going to go with another deck of tarot here. Okay? It is this one right here. And I absolutely love it. It's one of my favorites. I just got it off TikTok, you guys. If you're going to get new cards, go to people's websites, okay? Help the other readers and stuff. You know? They need our help. I'm just saying. If you're a reader and you're going to purchase more cards, go to the readers' websites rather than just going on, you know what I mean? It helps their, or crystals, that they sell crystals. They probably have these too. Because they deserve our support, alright? Alright. Let's keep going. So, somebody's being blocked of trouble here, okay? And it's because they won't make a decision about something. They feel very guarded, okay? They're waiting. They're just waiting for them to try to make a move, okay? That's what it looks like here. And it looks like we have a air sign, okay? And then as we go on, it caused them a tower because they're doing this. They're under judgment. Both these men are under judgment, if not all three of these men. It looks like there's some kind of action that this guy is taking about new beginnings. All right? Okay, let's keep going. This landed right over addictions, hidden fears, and it is the judgment. Okay? They're being judged because of their addictions. Yeah. Judgment came out twice. Their addictions caused them to steal somebody's ancestor inheritance. That's what it sounds like here. Whatever this may be. Okay? We have a water sign and air sign that are responsible for this. Okay, show us more about this air sign here. They're in hermit mode. So it looks like they're trying to do the work here, but they have to be accountable for their own actions. And they have to make some kind of decision. Two of Wands also is saying that somebody needs to make a decision. Okay? This is double time. You have an important decision that needs to be made, and you're refusing to make it. And if you don't make it, there's others that God will appoint in your life to make it for you. Okay? All right, let's keep going. Whoops. That one just wanted to fall out. We have the Five of Wands. Okay, this is fighting and arguing. So they're fighting and arguing with someone. Okay, and it's about not making a decision about something, and this is what's causing a tower. Okay, because they're resisting change. That's what's causing your tower, my friend. You might want to rethink what you're doing here. Okay? Alright, show us more about this air sign. Anything else about this air sign, please and thank you. They're trying to travel here. You need to be careful wherever they're traveling to because they're under judgment. Okay? And when somebody else is under judgment, any karma that they're paying for, it will transfer to you as well, and you will be paying their karma, okay? It's best to stay clear of people like that, all right? And if you need to, clear out your friend zone, okay? If you feel real negative and you just have these outbursts for no reason, it's because someone around you is negative, and you need to remove them out of your atmosphere. I mean, what did I just say that for? Okay, whatever, okay? You might have your own, what do you call it? Your own galaxy or something. Your own, what is it called? Universe. Like God does. I mean, that's the only reason why I would say something like that, okay? Maybe God's preparing your own universe, your own world or something. Wow, that would be so awesome, wouldn't it? But your own world is your environment, okay? So, look at your environment. See who is triggering you. All right? See who's triggering you and who's giving you bad advice. They're giving you bad advice. Okay? Let's keep going. Show us about this King of Cups, please. The King of Cups, it says the Nine of Swords. So, it's reversed. They're seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. So, their burdens are getting lighter. Okay? They're starting to see things correctly here. And they're coming out of this depression, this anxiety, this paranoia. And it looks like we have the Three of Swords. They're brokenhearted about something. Something has broken their heart. This is what has heavily burdened them, okay? All right, let's keep going. And show us about this High Priestess, please. Show us about this High Priestess. Success. They're going to be very successful at whatever they're doing. They're going to be traveling. They're going to be successful at traveling here. And they're also going to be successful at celebration, at some kind of celebration. They worked hard for it. All right? And they're getting some kind of gift when they go wherever they are going. Okay? And show us about this, this harvest that was taken. We have the Page of Pentacles. Some kind of communication, some kind of, they're messengers. Some kind of message. They could have taken somebody's message and went and received their harvest themselves. It's talking about creativity. It could be somebody's child that did this. Okay. Then we have another page here that is new beginnings. Let's find out about this. Show us about new beginnings. The Seven of Cups. The Seven of Cups is many options. Oops. 2 came out. And we have the Five of Cups. So, too many options or possibly a lot of, what is it? What word am I looking for here? A lot of opportunities. Okay, it could be somebody that's juggling people or juggling things, saying yes to too many things, or having too many partners, okay? And it also is the reason why they missed opportunities, and and they're having a painful ending here. I'm talking to a Knight of Wands, which is a fire sign, okay? He's upright, so it looks like he's trying to do something positive. He is taking action to do his healing, it looks like, because he wants his new beginnings. He's dealing with his painful, yeah. We have the Lovers, yeah. Okay. Might have had some kind of breakup. Yeah, he wants to celebrate. Okay, this is a Leo, excuse me. I don't know why I said Pisces, but somebody needed that. This is a Leo, a Sagittarius, or an Aries. Okay, we're going to roll the dice, which I should have done first, you guys. Yeah, we have the Seven of Swords here. Okay, that's a thief. He had his part in this situation, it looks like. It looks like he's writing people off, though. Who are we talking about, 2? We have Virgo, Cancer, Taurus, and Scorpio. We have another Taurus, a Gemini, and a Leo. So, you will get a sign, or you will get, I said sign again. Any starseed that is watching me right now will get a message. It may be start finish, it may be bits and pieces, and it might be a simple answer, but you will get a message if I called your star sign. If I didn't call your star sign, be patient. It'll come to pass eventually. The ancestors are the ones that decide what we're going to talk about and who we're talking to. Okay? So, take it as it resonates, and if it doesn't, don't force it, and just take it as a learning experience, okay? Alright, guys, let's keep going. So, we have somebody that wants new beginnings and wants to do the work. So, he's starting his work, and he's heading straight for a painful ending. And it's his karma that smacked him in the butt because of he was a part of stealing this great amount of money here. Somebody's ancestor inheritance, it looks like. I'm not sure, but it is a great amount of money that they stole, okay? So they missed their opportunities for new beginnings, and it's because of a lover. So one of these men or somebody else that's not showing themselves could be a reason why this happened, okay? And yeah, they want to celebrate, so that's why they're taking action, okay? They're taking that action into facing their painful endings, okay? And it looks like, yeah, she will be very successful, and yeah, they were thieving, they were a thief, and this is exactly what happened here. But they want to celebrate, and they're doing the right thing. Congratulations. Keep going. Don't give up, okay? Show us about this High Priestess here. She's going to be celebrating and be very successful here, okay? She was the one they thieved from, this High Priestess. Okay? Like I said from the beginning, there's somebody making money off of this person. Off of this High Priestess. They're making money off of her platform or something. Okay? And they're making a lot of money. This High Priestess is getting paid out. Yep. They're getting paid. They're getting paid because they stole stuff, okay? And they're going to have to pay it back. We have the Two of Swords. She has a decision to make. Or he. Could be a male too, okay? Doesn't have to be a woman just because a woman's on that card. Alright? Yeah, it's going to, whatever is coming to her, it's going to balance her money. Congratulations, whoever I'm speaking to. Yeah, we got the 9 of Cups and the 7 of Wands. So, yeah, you're going to feel like you have to protect yourself from a bunch of people here. You feel like everybody's picking on you. I'm talking to a High Priestess. This is coming to pass. High Priestess. You're going to be victorious regardless of what happens. All you need is Great Spirit to be on your side. We have the Page of Cups. You're still getting new beginnings and good news. All right, guys, I'm going to switch decks here. Let's find out these guys' true intentions right now, okay? Beautiful. It's about time. There's a lot of High Priestesses that have been treated wrongly. And it's good to see that they're going to get justice. Okay. Growth fell out. It says growth. It says, I see something inside of you I admire and I would like to learn from you. I was going to ask about this King of Swords. Show me more about... Okay, this landed over the High Priestess. It says gaslighting. They're gaslighting the High Priestess. That's why it landed over there. It says, I will deliberately manipulate your perspectives of reality until you are doubting your own experience. Back to sender times 100. They are trying to put magic on you, and it's not going to work. It's not going to work. It's going to return to sender immediately. They're going to be so confused that they're not going to even remember what the heck they're doing. That is what, as I say it, so it shall be. Okay. Yeah, they're asking for a big favor, and this guy is negative. Okay? He doesn't give a shit about you. Alright? They're curious about your money. That's it. Greed and curiosity. Okay, they're going to come off friendly, and they're going to act like they want a part of your health, and they're envious and jealous, okay? They want a small favor, all right? Show me, and they just want to yell and scream about something in the past. All right? Show me about this King of Cups. Clarify this King of Cups. Maybe you guys used to be friends, or... maybe you know each other. Maybe you used to work together. Something like this. Yeah. You're bringing somebody a gift, or you're giving a gift. Your true intentions are a gift. There is something I'd like you to have. So you're bringing a gift to this High Priestess. King of Cups. That is a water sign. And their uncertainty. It says, my intentions are not yet clear. I'm still trying to figure you out. They're still trying to figure out if they can get away with something. It's not going to work, water sign. Back to cinder, whatever you're thinking. Alright? You're going to see how it feels. Yeah, I don't know what that's about. Come through for the High Priestess, please. They're bringing you a gift, High Priestess, so prepare yourself. They're gonna be acting like they can get away. They're gonna be friendly. They're gonna give you this gift. And remember, it's because they're being forced to give you this gift. They're being forced to pay you back what they stole. Okay? So, any conversation that they're trying to have, use your intuition. You have strong intuition. That's what this is. You have strong intuition. And you deserve it. They stole it. Okay? And to all my watchers, be careful of this. Use your intuition. You guys are highly intuitive. Okay? Some of you have discernment. Use it. Okay? Apology. This person's coming with an apology and a gift, okay? And this other person is gaslighting, and they're just full of it, all right? This guy really wants to apologize to you. He says, I am still not over. Oh, my God, they want an apology for something you did. What the heck? This water sign, which is a Scorpio or a Cancer, or both. Could be both those signs, okay? Yeah, they want an apology. Weirdo. You want an apology because you stole from this person, and then you have to give it back. You want an apology for it? I don't think so. Back to senders with the negative bullshit. All right? And it says, great news. I have great news. I have something amazing to tell you. Unfriendly. I have a hostile attitude. Don't believe this person. You know, they're full of chaos, okay? And they have secrets. They're not telling you the whole story. All right? All right, guys, let's switch decks. Shows about these two masculines that have showed up. One is upright, one is reversed. So one is trying and the other one isn't. One of them, the water sign, has semi-good intentions, and the air sign does not. They see the growth within you, collective. We have Andromedians, and Romedians, and Rombians, or something like that. I don't know how to say that. Sorry, guys, if I butchered it. It says, free will. Manifesting. They have free will to manifest. This is the High Priestess. Show me about this air sign. They're reptilian. Okay? Reptilians are predators. They're survivors, and they're tyrants. You're dealing with a reptilian who is they're going to come off as they are elusive and sensitive. And they are like a mantis being, okay? This mantis being, you know what they do? They bite the head off their mate. After they get done mating, they bite the head off of them for protein, okay? They kill their mate. So that's what you're dealing with. You're dealing with a reptilian that kills their mates, okay? And it's probably from sucking the life out of them, all right? Since they don't bite heads in the real world, you know? Yeah, this is an earth sign that is a reptilian. Or, excuse me, that is a mantis being. So his partner is a mantis being and an earth sign, okay? We have Taurus, 2 Tauruses on the board, and a Virgo. So take your pick. And Capricorn, it's Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, okay? We have 2 Tauruses and a Virgo. It's either a Virgo or Taurus, okay? That is his mate. And he is a reptilian, all right? They're both, like, evil beings, all right? And here you are, collective. This person, yeah, here's the air sign, okay? Here's this air sign, another air sign, okay? That is showing up, that is bold and sassy. Another air sign. This High Priestess is an air sign. They're bold and sassy. And they're in ABM. They're full of mystery, and they like to read, or they read between the lines, okay? And they're very intuitive. This is the High Priestess, all right? It came out twice. And she's right here, okay? She's getting good financial news, okay? You're not going to stop this. They're getting a great amount of money. You're paying back what you stole from her, okay? And she can see the future, okay? She can see the future. She has vision, and she's a master manifester, okay? Show me about this King of Cups that's buried under everything. Show me about this King of Cups, please. They're mad because you're not taking on their karma. That you've moved on. They had a choice. They didn't make it. So, whatever. We have vegans. Solitude. Independent and peaceful. They might be somebody that is a vegetarian. Okay? And it says flower of life. It says inspiration, awe, and dream. They can see in their dreams. They can see the future in their dreams. Okay? And we have pentagram. And it says harmony, protection, and idolism. It looks like that they're protecting an idol. They're idolizing something, and they're protecting that, like, belief. This is a fire sign. They might have fire in their chart, or their mate has a fire as a fire element. And they're Syrian. Syrians are very willing. They use sexuality to do stuff. Okay, they act like they're responsible, and that. Okay, it looks like somebody learned their lesson here, and they're growing up. This guy might have fire in his chart. That's what it's saying here. Yeah. Yeah, that's what it's saying here. Okay, let's find out about this page, or this knight. Yeah, they're acrylic. They are an Arcturians. Okay? They feel safe inside of a bubble, and they're keepers of wisdom, and they're always concerned about something, okay? And they always protect themselves. They're like a person that has, you know, they can't live in our atmosphere, type thing like that, okay? That is this guy that's buried as well. He's talking about, there he is, the fire sign, okay? So this fire sign here, he's fire sign, and there's, this King of Cups got fire in his chart. Okay? Yeah, we have Merkaba. I don't know how to say that. It says movement, long distance, and travel. So this guy's traveling. Looks like he might be traveling towards you. They're excited about coming to see you too. Okay? Whoever this person is. Let's see. Yeah, that's what I got for you today, guys. I'm going to close this out, okay? Let's get the close out. All right. Be aware, you guys. Other readers might be watching me, and that's okay. We're here to support each other, not to copy each other, not to steal from each other. Support. It's okay to watch other readers. I do it all the time. Okay? They teach me a lot of stuff. There's a lot of things that I don't know that they teach me about. So I go and I do my own research when I find something out from them. That's harmless, okay? Come through. Final outcome. Somebody might be a singer. They like to sing. Or that's just somebody that's ratting somebody off here. They're in their emotions. They have good intentions. Yep. They're singing like a bird. They might be, and they're volunteering this. They're volunteering some kind of information. They're innocent. They could be an engineer, or they're just a problem solver, and they see that to solve their problem is to to volunteer on giving them information about somebody's innocence. Okay? Or they have good intentions. Okay? There's some kind of growth here. Okay? They're going to tell the truth about this high priestess here. There's been lies spread around about her. They're coming in telling the truth. All right? Show me more. Somebody's a witch doctor. Or no, I don't know why I said that. Somebody might be a witch doctor that's watching. That's not a bad thing, okay? There are good ones out there just as well as there are dark arts that practice the dark arts. There are others that practice the dark arts and they come out of practicing dark arts and they turn to the light because that was their calling. They were supposed to learn the dark arts, the good and the bad, and then as soon as they come out of the dark night of the soul, it's called, they teach and they help the light. They are the ones that could come against whoever is attacking certain people, okay? That are powerful dark arts, using their gifts in a negative way against others. Do your research as practitioners. If somebody comes up to you and says, oh, this person's doing this and that and that, do your research. Make sure they're telling the truth about this person. Now, everybody has a past. Do not get me twisted here. Everybody has a past, but look in the now. Okay? We have a doctor here. Somebody that might be doing surgery on someone. Okay? They're compassionate. Okay? Show us more about this doctor. They're a keeper of epic tales. They talk about and sing about legends. Okay? They might have to get some kind of surgery. Whoever this doctor is a genius. And they're a bearer of gifts. They will be doing the surgery correctly. So whatever doctor that you are choosing to do this surgery on you is a genius. And they will do it correctly. Whoever's getting surgery. Okay? And we have somebody in a gang. And they're an animal shaman. And they're also a teacher. And they have something to do with career as a messenger. Could be another reader. Could be somebody that simply gives messages. It's their gift, okay? And it's a detective. Okay? They're a detective. They find out the truth. They do their research. They find out the truth before they make a decision. This is a good guy. Then he brings it to the courts. Okay? Alright, guys. That is your message. I hope I have somebody out there. Love and light and all that good stuff. And always start your day with beautiful laughter. Love you guys. Have a wonderful day.